day. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be on track. There's gonna be no hashtags, no sunsets. We're gonna have a straight, orderly ship today. I don't see anybody making these games about anything other than a straight, sober interpretation of the prompt before us. Okay?
All right, man.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Welcome to DRAWMBAT, where we challenge each other in the bloodstained arena of art combat. I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Andy.
And we are back on Drawception. Let's get right into it. Let's take a look at last week's Drawcepts.
I wasn't here.
You weren't here. We're catching Andy up.
I'm gonna see what you guys did.
This was Jacob's draw.
Hey, Jacob.
It's me.
The minion motif carries through the entire.
The minions just got faster and faster.
They get faster and faster until Sonic becomes involved. Jacob actually ended this one.
Oh wow.
I thought he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with that drawing.
That's a cute minion.
Real nice.
I really like this one. I like how how empty the space is, but just like
They
I
made
like
good use of the negative space.
The finish line.
I also really like, you can see the void between them represents Sonic's despair better than the ones where they're closer.
Yeah.
Because in this it looks attainable, and the one that we were referencing, it looks really impossible.
I think if
that he could catch up.
If you
it wasn't even a close race.
If you put these all in order, you probably have the whole race. Like it starts off, they're like neck and neck. Then he does like the super sugar power up,
and then he wins.
Then
but they keep running.
Yeah. Yes. Perfect. Also, they both said gotta go faster.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
creative. Now we've got my this.
Your worst injury.
So immediately you've got. I think this was supposed to be like an open mouth.
But it looks
it's
like
a Hitler mustache.
But you get-
it's definitely Hitler.
So
Hitler making hats thinks about bloody man.
Greg, you drew Hitler by accident or on purpose. Not sure.
Great job, Greg 9498.
Either way,
That was a shout out. He's gonna hear me say his name. And he's gonna be like, "He said it."
He did it.
oh, this was a long one. This was like an extra
Wowie.
panels.
Yeah, that was a 16 panel.
So we get Nazis.
Or
Nazis
15.
looks through the toilet. So here's where we find. So, I guess he's pooping through his eyes. If you're interpreting these lines as poops, as like long brown poops. But I thought poop needs to come out the butthole.
Hey,
I mean, listen, that's not.
hot take.
So
It's a hot take.
So
It's 2015,
and I
Nathan. We
think-
can poop out of wherever we want now.
Yeah, man. Like, are you not on Tumblr?
I'm not enough, I guess. So I think the carryover between the two is pretty good. I think I was able to convey the message.
What is with the grayscale palette?
You know what?
What happened with that?
I wanted to be artistic.
Oh,
I wanted to try something.
bless you.
I appreciate the risks you took.
You know,
Nathan.
I took a risk. Now we got Tony's drawing. This is
Oh boy, Tony. Man, he's way better than me. He should be on this episode.
I really like the period, just bionicle.
yeah.
Just a statement. It's like, this is what I want. This is what you're gonna give me.
I like the people who make prompts where they just type a thing they like because they want a drawing of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, what if these two gems fused?
And see, I don't remember this character from Bionicle. Though.
I don't either, frankly.
And
Picnic.
You curated a fan site.
Yeah.
For many years.
They each had a different elemental alignment, I believe.
I guess his element was fake.
Oh. The call out. Picnic, if you're listening.
You just got called out.
Stop listening forever because you're done.
Picnic,
Wow.
you're garbage.
But this is a cool drawing, Picnic. And you should keep watching because it got the most likes on this game. So in fact, not garbage. We're just jealous.
You know, I'm gonna stand
and
by
there's-
my interpretation.
Oh, so Tony drew the Blu-ray of Delgo, which he had gotten confused with the movie The Water Horse.
Yeah,
because-
it's like the cover of the Water Horse with the title Delgo.
with the title Delgo.
A
Which,
mashup for the ages, frankly.
Yeah. So yeah, there's some good
Wow.
is
Robot robots and TVs carried through pretty well until the end.
I like this one because the transition this is robot surfboards on a TV.
Yeah.
And this is a TV advertising a robot surfboard.
Yeah. It's a classic miscommunication.
It's surfboards, the action versus surfboards, the plural. Let's play Drawception.
Okay.
Let's play Drawception.
Let's
play
play Drawception.
Drawception.
Big Bird needs a space bag.
Trademark.
It's a space bag.
I don't know what a space bag is, guys.
Big Bird
Well,
needs
hey,
a space
that's-
bag.
That's
we just got all over Picnic's case for not knowing what Bionicle was. I don't even know what a space bag is, guys.
You know, a space bag is whatever you want it to be. Frankly, that's the beauty of a space bag. And before the times of
gonna
space,
draw
when you
Big
had
Bird.
a bag, the bag was fairly constrained by reality. But once you've gone to space, the bag can be whatever you want it to be.
Big Bird just looks like a palm tree, right?
Yeah,
that's
with a-
what I drew.
With an orange nose.
Hold on, you gotta get the legs.
Yeah, orange legs. With
He's
orange
got like the
beak.
pink stripes on the legs.
Yeah, the pink stripes on the legs. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he has pink rings on his legs, it looks like.
Yeah, they're rings.
Yeah, dude.
They're straight up rings.
Like they stick out.
Yeah, they do.
I think so.
That's really weird,
I
man.
think so.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Fuck it.
Again,
I don't remember this character from Bionicle.
yeah. Big Bird was not canon in Bionicle.
What was his element? What was Big Bird's element in Bionicle?
I believe it was birds.
Yeah, I think it was birds. He was the bird element.
It was
one.
the one. It was. God, I can't remember the name of that song. It went la di da di da, something birds.
Uh-huh.
Big Bird.
I can't
Classic tune.
I can't remember the words.
Has anybody made a comic yet where
That was a
Big
deep
Bird is?
that was a
where Big
deep
Bird is Big
Sesame
Boss?
Street cut.
Where
Have you done that yet?
Big Bird is Big Boss?
Yeah. And
Not
you have,
yet.
Like,
I think
you have like Revolver Snuffleupagus,
I think that's up to you to do.
Liquid Elmo.
Liquid Elmo.
Liquid Elmo. I wish I knew a quote from that game so I could have Elmo saying it.
What game?
All right.
What I'm doing.
That's Big Bird.
That's Big Bird.
Oh, his mouth is open weirdly.
He has like the half-lidded "come hither" expression on
Oh
his
yeah.
face.
Looks like his
He's-
jaw is
You gotta give him
broken.
like that real like sleepy,
Yeah.
real sleepy.
Right.
I want you to come to me.
Right,
Look.
right. That's true. He does have that. And
That
he's
look that
like,
just asks, have you ever fucked a bird this big?
hey.
Hey.
That
Hey.
big? No.
And then it's a space bag.
Oh yeah.
It's a tote.
But
It's a
how are
toad.
you gonna convey that he fucking needs that
Yeah,
bag?
he needs the bag.
He doesn't want the bag. It's he has an urgent need
Oh.
for that bag.
Let me show you.
Okay.
Let me show you how.
I didn't think you were gonna, but now I believe that you might
So-
show
My
me.
fears are laid to rest. I think he might show me.
Let's make this bag real spacey.
Oh yeah.
Some dots. Some
Get
space.
a comet in there.
Space dots. I'm gonna.
Dude, get a comment in there.
Oh, that's a nice comet.
Oh, dude, that's a nice fucking comment.
That's a nice
Comet.
fucking
Let's
dude.
get like a.
Also, how are you going to convey the trademark on the term space bag? Now,
You got a lot of work.
I
ahead
didn't
of you.
think that
bear
far
in
ahead.
mind, bear in mind that a trademark only applies to either a logo or a phrase, and so you can't just put it on there.
Nope.
You have to like tie
Nope,
it to a
I did
logo
it.
or a phrase.
I did it. So there's the logo.
Okay.
And then here,
You know, if
watch
there
this.
aren't any copyright lawyers watching this episode, they are not going to enjoy this at all.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, copyright lawyers.
I'm going to make an account
The biggest-
called copyright lawyer and comment on this on this drawing, just like wow.
Just
Well,
say
now-
you're under
Learn your
arrest.
shit, dude.
Well, now I know that. I'm gonna be on the lookout.
Oh,
But then it'll be a double goof where it's a real copyright lawyer and you actually are under arrest.
yeah.
They can arrest you. I need that.
But how can you prove that the urgency of his claim is legit?
Give him some tears.
Some sweat.
Oh, okay.
You give him some
Fine.
sweat too.
Yeah.
Tears, some sweat. Big Bird.
I just feel like with this drawing, the person's going to interpret it as Big Bird thinks he needs a space bag. Like they're not gonna know,
You know
that
what?
he
I did-
actually needs it.
I'm sorry.
You know?
I apologize.
We'll find out. We're
All right.
gonna see how this ends up. But if the next one says Big Bird thinks he needs a space bag.
Then clearly
trademark.
they have watched this
Yeah.
episode.
Who wants to draw Patrick Thornberry?
Which Thornberry is that?
The starfish.
He's like Patrick.
The one that's a starfish.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'll do it. This is Patrick.
Make him say this is smashing.
This is
This is smashing. That's
There you
perfect.
go.
Because there's not a Patrick Thornberry, right?
No, unless again, Donnie. I don't know if that's his real name or like just the name they gave him.
Or if his real name is Patrick.
Is Patrick.
Patrick's like a.
The Thornberries took a
big-
child.
He's like a big boy.
They never fully addressed that.
No, I just did the keyboard command. Will not work.
I do the keyboard command all the time when I'm playing it on my own, and it works, like the Control Z. I don't know why it doesn't work on this computer.
Does it actually?
Yeah.
Does it
Maybe
really?
it's because it's a Mac, but like I used it on this computer here, and I used it on my home one. And
Andy,
Control
no
Z
one
works,
can
man.
see what you're pointing at.
Andy, I can't even see what you're pointing at.
Guys, I want you to imagine, if you will. I'm gonna paint a picture for you. A picture of building with lively colors upon the our desks are like two tables that are like next to each other, and then they're like set up with cubicle walls between them. But we have a very open environment with lots of colors. It's nice.
Yeah.
And so in the middle of this table is Nathan's desk,
Yes.
right? And he's got his computer and his Cintiq, and then on the left of him is Jacob, and I'm on the
my
right of
God.
him. And so when I was pointing, I was pointing to the right.
You're really letting them behind the curtain with this. You're just
Yeah.
like showing them
Behind the comedy
showing
curtain.
them how the sausage is made, so to speak.
They're gonna start
Yeah.
making their own sausage if you don't watch it.
Yeah, what are we gonna do if like they start making their own Drawception
their own
videos?
Drawception videos.
And then they're gonna realize they don't need us.
I mean,
He wears green shorts, right?
you guys never need it. I don't
Dude,
know.
Patrick Thornberry wears
Patrick
whatever the fuck he
Thornberry
wants
can
to.
wear whatever shorts he wants.
Yeah, man.
Maybe he's.
Also watch your language, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah, this is a children's program.
Mhm.
We drew Big Bird.
We did draw Big Bird.
We
Now
can't
we're
draw
drawing-
Big Bird.
Now we're drawing Patrick.
Now we're drawing
There
Patrick
was some
Thornberry.
discussion of wanting to his eyes beckoning.
I don't recall that.
See, if I was gonna draw this, I wouldn't have
Sex
drawn.
beckoning.
I wouldn't have drawn Patrick Starfish.
You would have drawn
And I
Patrick
would've
Stewart.
drawn- see, what I would have done is I would have drawn like an Irish guy.
Okay.
And
So,
then he's
immediately-
he's like a ranger, and instead of casting Goodberry, he casts Thornberries, and that's his titular technique,
It's a good thing you're not doing this.
which he uses to defeat obstacles in the game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes,
What's Goodberry?
Goodberry
Oh,
is
God.
a spell that rangers have that they can cast, which makes a small. Maybe it's a druid spell. I apologize.
Andy,
But
is it your
it's,
goal to talk about the most
no.
boring shit you feasibly can on this show?
Got me.
Because you're nailing it.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. People really liked it when I talked about Shrek the Musical, and I should really just get back to my roots.
That was it was
I
the
should
most
really-
interesting thing.
Yeah.
Because I think everyone out there has had an experience with Shrek
Yeah.
And musicals.
and musicals.
Everybody's been Shrek'd before.
Everybody's been Shrek'd at least once before.
But how many of you have played in a dungeon or with the dragon? Or with both? Answer below in the comments. If you've played with dungeons, if you've played hashtag dungeons.
Hashtag
If
dungeons.
you've played with dragons, but
Andy-
hashtag dragons.
Andy, we had a really great heart to heart before the episode started.
we-
You were like, "Don't worry, guys. This time, I'm not gonna do any more
I'm
hashtags."
sorry.
I'm. Don't
well,
be
here's
sorry.
what
It's
happened.
just
Yeah.
I appreciate that you made it this long.
Well, here's what happened: is that I out of sheer boredom over the weekend, I said maybe I should play this game on my own,
Mm-hmm.
and so I made
This
a
game
Drawception.
Drawception.
Drawception. I made
Yeah.
an account called Drawfee Andy.
Aw.
And then I started to play the game, and I started reading comments, and everybody was like, "Wow, Andy's a big suck. We don't like him because he
Is it just
derails-
me or is Andy a big suck?
because he derails the games and makes the bad." And I was like, you guys have really spoken to my heart. Like, for me, that was like the Act 2 All Is Lost moment in the
They-
story of Andy.
They
was
Andy
it.
no Andying'd you,
Yeah, they Andy no Andying'd me, and
and it worked.
it worked. And there's a guy with an account called Bad People, and he really doesn't like me. Like,
Shout out to bad people.
Shout
Shout
out to
out
bad
to-
people.
If you don't like Andy,
put hashtag Bad People.
I'm very sorry on Andy's behalf to you that
But no,
that we have
it's fine.
introduced him to this.
But it's, that's the thing. I like the idea of memes within a community, and I thought that beautiful sunsets was a beautiful thing, frankly. But I don't want people who don't think that it's funny to have their games ruined through my irresponsible and frankly not that funny trope.
Wow.
So I just, I'm renouncing beautiful sunsets. If you're gonna draw a sunset, you better make it ugly. And we're not gonna do any more hashtags. Hashtag no more hashtags.
Hashtag no more hashtags.
Put it in the comments.
Oh gosh. Eddie, that sounded like a campaign speech. Are you running for office now?
I'm running for president of Drawception.
Okay.
I would like to officially announce my candidacy. You can vote for me by derailing games with drawings of beautiful sunsets.
Jacob, I have a question.
Yeah.
What's going on with his left arm?
Listen.
Is he just wearing the vest sort of like over it?
That's a good question, and I'll tell you what's going on with it. Is I'm not good at art. That's the big secret I've been hiding from you guys. Some people I've seen in like the Drawfee comments have figured it out.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a few comments that are like, I'm not sure if Jacob's actually good at art. As it turns out, they were right.
Oh no.
They're super right. I've tricked you, and you guys have been paying me to be here.
Just fuck it, dude. You know what?
And I'm not even good.
Make that arm whatever you want. You don't have to live by your rules or anybody else's. Just make that arm whatever you want it to be.
The vest is
He wanted it
the
to be
vest
the
is a
same
bit of
arm.
an issue.
You wanted it to be. There you go. It's better. It's a little better now.
It's a little better now. I'm just gonna try to maybe do this.
Okay.
Just do this.
Do this.
And just get this down here a little
If
bit.
people don't get that that's Patrick Thornberry, I don't even know what.
I don't want to know those people.
I don't. Yeah.
Those people aren't my friends. They're bad people.
Hello, this
Oh.
is Smashing. Did you get it? We did it.
Yay!
Great.
What's our last?
A purple Jenny makes someone puke gold.
That is not how
Jenny.
you spell genie, guys.
No, it's Jenny.
It's Jenny.
It's a purple Jenny.
A purple Jenny.
Oh, I think step one is to grab the purple.
It's a good place to start.
I'm gonna grab
as
the
good a place
purple.
as any.
Wow, Andy, going right for the literal interpretation. It really has turned.
Yeah.
You had a
Here we go.
You
I
had
had
a life milestone recently also. On yesterday,
Yeah, dude.
you
I
anniversaried your birth.
You aged up
I did.
You
in a
aged
big
up.
way.
I aged up. I
You
am
leveled up your age.
I am 47 years old, guys.
Years young.
Yeah. I look great for my age on account I bathe in cat blood. And
Any particular breed of cat?
no,
Or
dude, it's just like whatever you can
Just
get.
any cat.
Yeah, dude. It's whatever kind of cat you can get. It works better if somebody has a strong emotional attachment to the cat.
Oh, interesting. So like, a stray cat isn't going to be as good as like a stolen little girl's cat.
Yeah. That's correct. Yes.
Well,
It needs to be a cat.
a
You
cat-
guys like
a
my
cat-
drawing?
a cat- that sure looks like a purple Jenny to me.
Okay.
I've known some Jennies in my time, and if any one of them had been purple,
They would have looked just
it would have
like
looked
this.
just like this. She's making someone puke gold.
So what do you think they wished for in order for this to be what they got? Like,
I
this
just
was
want
like
to
an
be.
ironic twist,
I just
right?
want to be like 100% clear that this is not a genie.
Oh, okay, so she does not grant wishes.
No,
This is a.
she is just making
is
someone
Jenny.
puke gold,
This is
and
just purple Jenny.
not even by physical force. It seems she's just. Is she demeaning them to the point that they feel they have to puke gold? Is she giving them like an angry pep talk?
I don't know, dude. We're gonna find out though.
She's got like a power stance going.
Or maybe they ate the gold thinking that it was edible.
Oh, maybe she's helping them.
And
yeah.
she's like, no, you need to puke that
She's
up.
like,
you puke
Kevin,
that up right now.
Kevin, you puke that gold out right now.
Kevin, how many times do I have to tell you?
You
These
do
are
not-
all interesting theories.
Stop eating all of our gold.
And each time you come up with a new theory, it immediately becomes wrong. Because that's how I do, man. I gotta surprise you with the twist at the end.
Okay. So you
Jenny.
got the name tag.
Oh, it's Jorb.
It's old fan of the show, Corb.
Jorb.
Let's give her some fucking rad hair, dude.
Why not?
Why not?
Who's gonna stop you?
Let's give her some red
It's a
hair.
purple Jenny.
Yeah, we're gonna give her some.
She's got some
sweet
orange hair. Yeah. Purple Jennies often their hair color ranges from a deep reddish orange to
Old fans of the show.
almost a platinum blonde.
Old fans of the show, Jenny and the Craze Hairs, are gonna remember this character. They're gonna be able to tell her on sight.
Yeah.
And now, okay, someone who is someone. Someone could be anybody.
Someone
in
could
this
be
case,
anybody.
in this case, it's gonna be Donald Trump.
Oh, perfect.
How could it not be? He probably has eaten a lot
Look,
of gold.
okay,
If I had
see,
to,
that's
like,
the
place a
shape.
bet,
That's the shape of his head. This is his mouth.
I bet he's
We
eaten
got
more
it.
gold than most people have.
I don't want to be braggadocious, but I have eaten billions of dollars of gold.
I want to be braggadocious. How do I be braggadocious? Can you?
It
Can
sounds
you?
like a '90s
Can
term.
you-
Like you would do a kickflip and someone would go braggadocious.
Can you do a tutorial on how to be braggadocious?
Yeah. If we ever bring Draw Class back, that'll be the first one we do.
Is this the color of gold?
It's I think the closest you have available.
Yeah, you put like sparkles around it so people
Yeah.
know.
If you sparkle, just up the spark count.
Put some
on
white
that.
highlights on that, people will get it.
How do I draw Donald Trump?
You just
put the bad hair.
You got I mean, you've already made his skin less orange than it could be. Okay.
Looks just like
Here we
Donald
did it,
Trump.
guys. I did it. It's Donald Trump. Can you tell that it's Donald Trump?
You gotta give him more wrinkles.
You know, it's Donald Trump in his traditional blue sweater
See, it's
and
hard.
white T-shirt.
It's hard because his mouth. Usually, you can tell Donald Trump because he's saying something awful.
And his mouth is
But-
contorted into this shape, and he also has
Yeah.
a very tiny mouth.
Yeah, but his mouth's full of gold puke, so he's gonna be hard pressed to say one of his normal terrible, racist, sexist things that he likes to say so much.
That's okay. I cleared up any ambiguity, guys.
Okay,
Well, he
it's Terp and Kern.
Blargle, blargle.
those just look like gold poops.
Blargle,
See,
blargle.
it still looks like Purple Jenny is just watching him puke.
Yeah, I'm sure
How-
there's a lot of space up here he's left for
Okay.
presumably some dialogue.
She's making him do it with her words,
Okay.
using the power of psychic suggestion.
Okay. She's.
And also just telling someone to do something.
And also, I mean that's
Yeah.
that's basically what psychic suggestion is. It's just
Here we
like
go.
the less flashy way.
Guys, let me know if you like my new approach of just being straight with the pitch, just like not going off the rails at all. Like this is just a straightforward interpretation.
This is very
This
on
is
the
as
rails.
straightforward as Andy is gonna get, and you know what? I commend you for it. I commend you for making the effort. Oh, some yellow on green. Very pleasant on the eyes.
Oh, that is just... Is she speaking in Japanese? What is this?
That is correct. This is clearly Japanese.
It looks like Japanese to me. Or is it just like symbols? Are you writing in like a dead language?
She's speaking
Andy,
in.
Are you channeling
She's
something?
speaking in the true tongue.
She's speaking. This is.
Oh, that's horrible to
You
look
guys.
at.
This is. Jenny is actually. Donald Trump's #1 campaign donor. She speaks the ancient words, and he vomits the gold up to finance his campaign.
Oh, of course.
He's tremendously rich.
This is why.
This
is
is
the price
why.
he pays. The sacrifice he makes.
You know
he has
what?
To vomit up all
I'm
the
a
gold.
winner.
He's willing to vomit up as much gold as it takes to become the
And
president.
then we're gonna do a smiley face at the end there.
Chida.
Mm-hmm.
Chida.
Then okay.
I think I'm getting a headache from looking at those
Yeah,
two colors.
I
on
think
top
that
of each other.
yeah, that's actually
Hashtag
she's not
fuck
saying
you,
that
bad
like
people.
that image comes out of her mouth, and
Yeah,
by
he
looking
looks
at it,
and he's like,
you,
"Oh,
yeah,
oh no!"
Got him. No, I'll censor that. I'll censor that because this is a children's game. It says, you bad people. Got him. I did it.
But remember, everyone, hashtag no more hashtags.
hashtag no more hashtags. Andy no ending. It's good to be back.
I'm so sorry, guys. I tried. I really tried. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Andy doesn't know what's wrong with him. We're sorry.
You did it too quick. Now this is on the end.